Dr. Tobi Keeney. I am the Managing Director of Quincy Wellness and Naturopathic Center. Okay, so conventionally, alternative medicine refers to, I'll say, anything that is not considered allopathic. So let me put it this way, like herbal remedies, natural supplements, natural therapies, things that are considered alternative medicine, not what you normally get when you go to your regular clinic or your regular doctor. However, my definition of alternative medicine is that the alternative medicine, which is natural medicine, should be our regular medicine, and then Western medicine should be the alternative medicine. That is my definition. I always tell people that, when we say we're used to pharmaceutical drugs, is it that we're used to it or we've been forced to use it? Because just 50 years ago, pharmaceutical drugs were not the norm. People were actually, in fact, I remember as a child, people were afraid of taking what they call Oyinbo medicine. Anything tablets, some people in the village would say they will not take it. So have we been forced to use pharmaceutical drugs or we're used to it? So that's the question we need to ask ourselves. And that is where the re-education comes in. And it's a bit of a challenge because we're so used to having to just think, okay, because the white man made the drug, then it means it's safe. But if it grows from the ground and it's green, then it might kill my kidneys. That's where the re-education is coming. So that's been my challenge, saying, look, it's growing from the ground and you eat it normally. That should be safer than something that was synthesized in a laboratory with a lot of chemicals. So yes, we are used to taking those chemicals. We need to start getting used to going back to just eating normal food and taking things that actually grow out of the ground and are medicinal. Now, that does not negate the fact that you should not use Western medicine. Western medicine has its extreme benefits. It's very necessary. It's life-saving in many instances, but it also has its limitations. So we need to learn to know when do we use Western medicine and when do we use traditional medicine. If eating healthy, drinking a lot of water, taking the right herbs necessary for your health, eating your green plants, if it does not work for your health, then you can use the alternative medicine, which is a pill or whatever it is that might be, to help to correct something that the health did not somehow work. But usually, when people live a healthy, natural life, they tend to need less of the alternative Western medication. According to research, 80% of Africans, and in Nigeria it's close to 100% of Africans, employ traditional medicine as their first line of contact when they have any sickness. 80% of Africans. In Nigeria it's closer to 100%, let me say 90%. We first use some form of garlic. Garlic is agbo, or lemon, or some kind of dongoyaro, something before they would say, okay, it didn't work, so let me go to the doctor. That's what they would do. Now, you see the people that sell those concoctions on the road. We, especially me, my organization, everything I stand for is against it. We're actually doing a lot of things to standardize traditional medicine. Lagos State especially, doing a lot of things to standardize traditional medicine to kick those kinds of people out of the way. So for instance, I am licensed, my company, my clinic is licensed. We have our certificates, we have had to go through training, we've had to show evidence of our own training to show that we can do this. And we've had to go through training under Lagos State government to make sure that according to their standards, we are providing primary care for the community using Western techniques. Yes, they do that. So you see those people that sell those things on their heads, they call them baraga and things like that. We are totally against it because we don't know what is inside of it. So I'm not telling anybody to go to the road and have one woman start pouring different things together in one nylon and give to you. You'll be surprised the amounts of pharmaceutical drugs that go inside the agbo that they mix for you so that you can get an effect. And most of it is concocted in alcohol, and that's obviously drinking a lot of that is bad for your liver. So I am so much vehemently against that. However, going to a standard place, a reputable place, using a reputable practitioner, I'm all for that, because that's what Lagos State wants us to do. That's what is happening. That's what the world is. That's where the rest of the world is moving to. So we too, we should carry our batons and follow on.
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, professional dry cleaners, best in dry cleaning and laundry services, and meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah, for clean wash and quick delivery. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. For clean wash and quick delivery. Ooh.
Swift Dry Cleaners. Clean wash, quick delivery.
So here at Quincy Wellness, we specialize in natural weight loss and skincare. However, we also specialize in a variety of conditions because weight loss and obesity comes with these problems. So for that reason, we specialize a lot in diabetes care, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, any disease that is a chronic illness. We specialize also especially in fertility, fibroids, women's health. We do have a diagnostic lab as well, because we believe that you need to check what's going on inside of you so we can know what to give you. Whether we're giving you herbs or giving you medication, you need to be checked properly to make sure that you're fine on the inside. So we have a diagnostic lab as well, and we can perform almost all different kinds of tests. Then obviously we have our wellness center. We do wellness. We are very into making sure you're well both on the inside and the outside. You're well mentally. So we do have a lot of wellness products, wellness services to make sure that our clients are happy with themselves and feel good about themselves. Then of course we have our healing spa. And I call it our healing spa because it's not just a regular spa whereby you go and get a regular massage and then you get a regular steam bath. We don't do anything regular here, which makes sure that your experience at Quincy Wellness is an extraordinary experience and a pleasant experience. Then two other things that we do, in addition to, of course, our medical clinic. If you are, the regular, I have malaria, I have typhoid, cold, coughs, the regular medical clinic. We do have home care services available, especially because of the pandemic. It's something that we have to take into account, where we have to do telemedicine and home care, home visits, home health. We will come to your house to render almost any medical service that is needed for you to be rendered, so you don't have to leave the comfort of your house. And then I'll say finally, we do something that is new, which we call IV vitamins. We do a lot of IV vitamins. Most of us don't get in enough vitamins daily, especially in Lagos. I would say for one, it's very difficult to get a balanced diet. And we are busy and we need to keep moving, and it's stressful, and life is just, and there's nothing you can do about it, but there's something you can do about what you do with yourself. So we do a lot of intravenous vitamins to help with inflammation, help with allergies, help with even fertility, help with cancer. We have so many different cocktails that we can do to get you feeling good, looking good, glowing. And of course, finally, definitely we do skincare. I believe in growing old, but I also believe in growing old gracefully. And I believe even while you're young, you should look young gracefully too. This one is very hot out there. And life is stressful. So there are things you can use naturally to brighten your skin, to look nice, to look beautiful, without breaking the bank.
Most people don't understand the magic of the perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiville Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiville family.
You go enter market, just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do now make you go for the up, open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again. My brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, come make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081-6397-4447, 080-3564-4436, 070-6663-8213. Banga Fresh Palm Fruit Extract.
Okay, so I'll give you a few herbs that you can use, home remedies you can find at home. Especially with COVID, there are a few things that I tell people to just have at home. Ginger, garlic, lemon, and honey. You blend, I'm not good with recipes, but a handful of ginger, a handful of garlic, blend it with the juice of a lemon, and then put enough raw honey, as much natural honey as possible, till it's sweet and you can take. And then you as an adult, take a tablespoon twice a day. And then for your children, give them a teaspoon twice a day. So the ginger has anti-inflammatories in it that help to reduce swelling. You know, with COVID is a disease of inflammation. So these are herbs that you can use that help to guard against the disease that is like COVID. Ginger is for inflammation, helps to reduce inflammation. You can add turmeric as well, it's anti-inflammatory. Garlic is antibacterial and antiviral, helps to fight viruses, helps to fight bacteria. Honey also is a very potent antibacterial. If you have a sore throat and you just keep taking honey, it's good enough. The honey ginger garlic concoction is good enough to almost cure your sore throat if it is not a serious infection. And then if you are someone that knows how to prepare herbs, dongoyaro leaf, the leaf and the bark, it's very bitter, but it has quinine in it. And quinine is very good in preventing malaria, or at least reducing the malaria parasite in your body. Something you can just be drinking every weekend as your Sunday to help prevent malaria. So by the time you combine your honey, ginger, and garlic mixture with your dongoyaro leaf, the bark, the leaf, take that, just have that every weekend. We need to get away thinking, if it's bitter, if it's not sweet, I'm not going to take it. Bitter things are actually very good for your liver. So not only does dongoyaro, not only does it help with malaria, it also helps with the liver. How does it work? Malaria actually grows in the parasite lives in your liver. So anything that is good for your liver, or anything that is good for malaria is good for your liver, in terms of the herbal world. So using dongoyaro doesn't just help with the malaria parasite, it actually helps to detoxify your liver. So at least once a week, I would have said every 2 to 3 days, but at least once a week, just a tea of it. As you're drinking your tea, your regular, English tea, you should drink your African dongoyaro tea, and you'll see the benefits of it just weekly. I can go on and on about different things you can use. But I'll mention one thing for fertility. If you are having problems with your periods, or you're having problems with, as a man, with erectile dysfunction, or you're having problems trying to have children, maca root is a very, very, very potent herb that can actually help to reverse hormonal imbalance, both in men and in women. And the best part of it is that it is grown right here in Nigeria. We don't have to import it. In fact, the one we have here is more potent than the imported ones. So this is Dr. Tobi from Quincy Wellness and Naturopathic Center. Please, guys, just stay healthy and stay safe. Love you guys.
iBrandTV. Business first.